Hello and welcome to the daily live stream here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I'm here literally every single day, every day of the year. Other than two emergencies, I've been here every day for almost 5 years. So yeah, just put your questions in the chat before I come on. I don't do personal readings, but just anything about news or society or what have you. We look at the astrology, the tarot, the talk about spirituality, all kinds of fun stuff. We've got a fantastic community because you have been so kind to each other and so kind to me. Thank you. And we have got epic troll slayers who have kept us safe for years. Thank you. If you're watching on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on like 1.25 speed or whatever works best for you. So, and all the regular live streams are timestamped. That's just how we do. All right. Hello. All right. There is all kinds of stuff to cover today. But we're starting with, hi, I'm your resident Scorpio. And there's nothing a Scorpio likes more. Well, there are lots of things that Scorpios like, but one thing that Scorpios absolutely love is what's going on behind the scenes. Digging. What's that? Well, what's there? What's there? What's there? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that over there? Because we want to know what's going on behind the scenes, so nothing blindsides us. I can't speak for all Scorpios, of course, and it also depends on where your moon is and where, other stuff is. But generally speaking, the private detectives of the zodiac reporting for duty. So I did research. So you don't have to. Okay. All right. So, yes, I love this. You would. Okay. I'm an adult. I can handle it. All right, at 2 minutes, 30 seconds in, we're going to debunk a rumor that's going around, but it's not all sunshine and roses. So, all right, let's do this. Let me share. So one of the things that's been going on that people are talking about is Dumpy's hands, that bruising and marks on the back of his hand, like maybe IV or something. Well, here's the thing. So this morning I went digging, and I ended up on, eventually I ended up on Getty. And let me share a couple of things from over there. Now, the picture in question, oh my gosh, look at that horrible, absolutely horrible makeup job. I mean, dear great Gussie, that's awful. Maybe I can zoom in a little. Can I zoom in just a little? All right, well, let me zoom in just a little. Yeah, that is some bad makeup, dude. Oh man. Anyway, but this was on November 19th when Trump went with Leon Muskie to see the SpaceX thing. It's like he just went past the chrysanthemums and just scooped up some dirt and just wiped it all over his face. Anyway, all right. So November 19th, there was one of these Getty images came out, and this is the one people are talking about, where it looks like, I've zoomed in, but this darkness on the back of his hand. And this hasn't been doctored. This is the picture from Getty. And there might be a mark here on the back of Trump's hand, on his left hand, a big black spot on the back of his right hand. And so there are a lot of people talking about this being an IV or bad bruising or something. However, because I went digging, what I found was same thing, November 19th. It was a shadow or something. There's actually nothing on the back of his hand. I mean, big ugly veins because he doesn't take care of himself. Left hand, right hand, it's just there. It's not makeup because it's an actual skin tone. It's nothing like his dirty face. Just pick up that soil. Ooh, it's got what's the brand? Ready Grow, or what is that? What is that brand of soil that has a lot of fertilizer in it? Ooh, it'll make my skin great. Just spread that on. Anyway, so yeah, you can see in all these pictures his hands are actually fine. So I wanted to debunk bare minerals. No, I was thinking more the soil. Something grow. I can't remember. Anyway. Miracle Grow. That's it, Veronica. And none your business. Yes, Miracle Grow. Just scooped out that Miracle Grow and just wiped it on his face. So Guamzilla says the bruise can fade in a day. That's true, but these pictures are taken on the same day, within a few hours of each other. So I just wanted to debunk because I just trying to be honest. Now, there is, however, a problem. Because when I went to Getty's Images and I typed in Donald Trump, I had to go down to page like 24 to find a picture, the most recent picture of Donald Trump. Because these pictures are from the 19th, November 19th. Then the next thing was November 24th. And all you see is this. Just solid black. And then this was on the 27th. And it does look like him from the fish lips to the weak wrists. That was the 27th. And then here's the 29th. And maybe that's his little tiny itsy bitsy hands, maybe. But since the 19th, that's it. Nothing. No Thanksgiving family portrait, no, nothing. Just in a really dark back of a vehicle. That's it. And some people are saying it could be a body double in the back of the car, but it probably is him, to be honest. He doesn't really do a lot of body doubles because of do not underestimate this man's narcissism. I mean, it's possible, I guess, but I was going to read on this because so, you know me, I don't like conspiracy theories. I know that may seem odd considering what I do on YouTube, but no, I'm actually I've had a whole lot of therapy in my life, and I have had multiple professionals assure me I am sane. This is weird. Oh, here we go. Gora says he was at Mar-a-Lago Thanksgiving dinner out and about. Oh, okay. So is that an actual photo? Hang on. Where is that? Let me pause that. Refresh this so the chat can catch up. I want to see it, please. Skip that. Pause. Sorry. All right. So this was, well, good. Oh, grief. He really? He really had Thanksgiving with Elon? Okay, well, good. I do not want anything to happen to this man. I really don't. I want him to be hale and hearty to eventually face 34 felony charges. Honestly. So I guess that was Thanksgiving with 300 of his closest. Who am I kidding? He doesn't have friends. Okay. Okay. And there are videos too, the crowd singing. Oh, thank you, Coral. Thank you. Appreciate that. Because it was just weird. So thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Well, good. It just seemed very odd, but I definitely wanted to debunk rumors because I want you to have the best information possible. Okay. Nothing to read on there. All right. So at 11:30, Carrie was asking, is 45 taking the K, the big K? Is that special K? Is that what that refers to? That Leon Muskie is so open about taking. It calms people down. So thank you to all the patrons who came to Patreon, the monthly get together last night, came on screen, and Nuclear Magenta was saying that he really likes this entertainment only. He said, but it needs to like flicker on with like a sound effect, neon. StreamYard will not allow me to do that, but I like the idea. So entertainment only does Dumpy. This has Leon introduced Dumpy to the dubiousness that is the big K. No. No. Dumpy has his own vices. Oh, Carrie, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Yeah, he has his own vices that he tries to keep secret. He's not. Yeah. Let's put it this way. These people party in different ways. There's the way that hazmat suit Gates parties. There's the way that Leon Muskie parties, and then there's the more private way that Dumpy and that Sniffy and Sniffy Jr. party. Yeah. And plus, Dumpy's he's not in any hurry to change his relaxation of choice. Does that make sense? Nunya Bidness Google is saying that Dumpy is sick. According to, I'm not saying he's the picture of health, but according to whom? Okay, anyway. So yeah, that was that. Okay, so let's move on to, okay, bring this back, bring the kitties back. Okay, 15 minutes in? Yeah, 15 minutes. So Acadian Proud had a question. Many readers, including you, have been getting confusing readings. Yep, it's frustrating. Why have the guides been reluctant to give us more details as to what's going to happen in the next few months? For those who were there at Patreon last night, I actually went into this. So if you are listening to this again, I apologize. But basically, when you use the cards are just a tool to help you take a step back from your own thoughts on things, your own feelings on things. It's to give you a little bit more distance, to be more objective. You're reading on the collective energy, and that's our collective energy. And the way I explain it is I picture us human beings that we are souls, little tiny pieces of the divine, that we are in these like deep, single person, deep sea little vessels with an umbilical going up to the ship, the guides, the whatever. And we're all down here. And that's why, they can intervene, but it's a lot easier to just send messages to people saying, hey, this person needs some water. Give this person some water. Oh, okay. So it's better that we help each other. But I picture us down here. Now, we interact with each other. We deal with each other. We have our collective energy. We're in this sea of energy. And we have our own energy that we create and that we're dealing with and what have you. My opinion is that the difference is that right now and for the next 3 years, there are extraordinary outer planet energy currents, changes happening. Where, it's usually a big deal when just Pluto changes signs. 1914, Pluto changes signs, World War I. 1939, Pluto changes signs, World War II. And it isn't always war. 1980, 3, 4, Pluto goes into Scorpio. We discover the AIDS virus, amongst other things. And it's also interesting that Orwell's book about authoritarianism was set, of all the years, in 1984. 2008, Pluto changed signs into Capricorn, which is about status, the aristocracy, the landed gentry, and all those people who had been given mortgages that they couldn't afford, who had been able to go up a little bit in status because of a homeowner, but it didn't have a strong foundation. And 2008, Pluto goes into Capricorn. Boom. Housing market collapses. Banking almost collapses. It's a big deal. Oh, I don't know what that means, Dylan, but thank you. Thank you. I'll have to look it up. Thank you. So that's a big deal. And Pluto changed signs into Aquarius not even 2 weeks ago, like 10 days ago, 11 days ago. That's a big deal. But it's not just that. Because there are all of the outer planets, which move slowly and don't often aspect each other, really. They're all aspecting each other over the next few years. They're changing. By August 20th of next year, the 4 outer planet, all 4 of them will have changed signs. And they're aspecting each other. Conjunct, trine, sextile. Huge currents of energy coming through. And I think that's what happened. Pluto had backtracked into Capricorn to clean up the mess and said, by the way, I don't think you guys have figured out or quite learned how awful this is, how bad this is. So deal with this. And now it's moved into Aquarius and we move forward. So it doesn't mean we're going to have a war, but there are huge amounts of energy that are going to come through over the next few years. Big changes, big could be, and if you go planet by planet, it's technology, it's all kinds of stuff. So I think that's what happened. We have our collective energy, and that has a lot to do with what's going to happen. But when those massive currents come through, right now Pluto's in control. What it's knocking down, what it's bringing up to the surface. So yeah, that's what's happening, and I think that's what's going to. Nettie said, I heard that Pluto was entering a black hole and it would lose its power over us. Are you making that up? Holly says, Orwell used 1984 because he wrote it in 1948, I am told. It's just a really interesting coincidence, and these kind of coincidences come up in astrology a lot. Okay, anyway. So that's it. I don't blame guides. I don't blame the collective energy. I don't blame anybody. Let me just have a quick look. The card for the reading is the card of the thief. Republicans sitting pretty. Kamala Harris. Nostalgia. Calmer waters for Democrats are in the middle. Republicans on shaky ground. And aggressive tactics. It's like, because the collective energy is saying one thing, the outer planets are saying something else. And we don't know what's going to happen over even the next few months, let alone the next few years. We have to stay calm. We have to stay practical, and we have to keep our powder dry, not literal powder. Very anti-violence around here, except in self-defense. But your metaphorical powder dry. So Kelly says Pluto's ticked off about being demoted. Yes. Who was it who was once saying, was Pluto not hugged enough as a child? Yeah. Not quite sure why things didn't work out. We had a far-right victory, but they're burdened. And then I've got Democrats working hard, going forward, active, stronger than this. So, yeah, the energy's all over the place. So, Ms. Gibson said I ordered some extra supplies today. Oh, it'll be okay. I think we just have to be sensible, honestly. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. And Carol, thank you. I gifted 10 memberships to random people in the chat. Thank you, Carol. Oh, so sweet. Thank you. What was I going to say? Oh, do you guys know Josh Johnson, the comedian? He's so good. Anyway, let me share with you one thing he said recently that was just chef's kiss. He was talking about how people who are preppers started years ago, prepping bunkers, buckets of food the last 25 years, all this arsenals and all this stuff, and on and on and on. And They got grief from their families, and they don't care, and they're going to do the thing, and it's a big thing, and it's a, you know, the subculture, and this went on and on and on, and then COVID hit, and they said, that's not real. What? Oh boy. No. Dara, is it Dara? Dara? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Said, are you suggesting we buy supplies and stock up now because of chaos with Dumpy? No. No, what I'm saying is, my favorite, is it Honoré Balzac, who said, loosely translated, be ordinary in your daily life so that you may be extraordinary in your art. Because I need a fourth YouTube channel to run, I am working on a budgeting and organization channel. And I was working on it this morning. You can actually see here. And one of the things about doing this kind of work, is see all my little binders and all my little stuff. Yeah, I was working on it this morning. And I'll explain all that and what have you. But it's about getting systems in place that keep you keep the chaos away as much as possible. And it isn't just like a one-time thing, but it's putting, like I said, systems in place, and in a way that's doable, so that over time you can just have that more steadiness in your life. And I think that's what we need to be doing. We need to stay together. We need to comfort each other. We need to minimize the amount of drama in our own lives. Let me, 28 minutes in, let's do what should we do? Question mark. Let's have a look. Nettie says, keep your balance with your plans, able to move forward. Yeah. There could be tariffs. There might not be. Alden Pond says, bring back boring. Yes, absolutely. Tell you one thing, I'm loving started doing this. It's basically modern cash stuffing. Is that part of it, but there's other parts of the organizing, but that particular cash stuffing, it's modern cash stuffing. But boy, is it nice to not have to worry about surprise bills. And when I did get a surprise bill recently, I had a buffer to cover it. And I was, no, you're not drinking my water, sweetheart. I love you, but do not drink my water. Precious one. Do you want to come through? You are a good boy. Yes, he is. He's like, this is soft and warm, and I could lie right down on your cards. Yes, here you go. Okay. None of your business. Google says boring is good. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I know. It's all their water, Chris. So yeah, I was just talking about the budgeting and the organizing. All those material things. Nothing crazy. Hi. Are you passing through? What you doing? Okay. I love you, but not on the cards. And I love you. There you go. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm getting a low internet warning. Sorry. That's why I'm breaking up. Okay. And I agree. Holly Robinson community is our antidote. That helps a lot. Okay. The card for the reading is material calmness. Whatever chaos comes along. Whatever chaos comes along. We've all been through, and we've all been through crises. We've, this is, the demographics of this channel tends to skew older. So we've seen it. We've seen crises. They come, they go, and we need to be smart. And whatever they're doing, whatever happens out there, we have our own plans. So whatever stuff they're trying to pull over there, whatever nonsense, or we have each other to talk to, whatever they're trying to do over there, there's just a certain amount of taking care of, keep doing self-care, making sure you're okay, your family's okay, your community's okay, your state is okay, your country is okay, and then the world. So Iron Cauldron Tarot says, I look forward to subscribing for your new channel. I can use that these days. Oh, thank you. I've only got one video over there right now, and it's not an introductory video. It was just but it's called the Color Organization, like a 1950s company. The Color Organization. Imagine it in like a 1950s font. So, oh, thank you, Elisa. Thank you. So, all right. My priestess says I've been going to the gym a lot. Excellent. Exercise is good. Very good. I need to do more. 32:30. All right. Well, Meidas Touch apparently has been. Oh boy. Okay. Lisa was saying that per Meidas Touch, Miami will be quote unquote ground zero for illegal alien deportation. Lisa says the sad truth is that the migrants voted for Trump because they thought that he would not deport them. If they voted for him, he wouldn't deport them. Right, because he knows who you are. He knows, he gets a list of people who voted for him. No. Oh, Ms. Gibson, thank you. Thank you. Just Me says, I heard that about Miami as well. Okay. Really? All right, so Miami. Gives whole new meaning to Miami Vice, doesn't it? Exactly, Tigers from Florida. Oh, Pam L gifted 5 memberships to random people in the chat. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. And yes, Tiger Florida, the leopards surely would not eat their special little faces. Yes. There's for those who aren't familiar with the expression, it's been spreading more and more, which is basically, oh yeah, I hang out with these leopards, but oh, they're not going to attack me. They're just to attack all those people I don't like. They'd never turn on me. Miami Ice. Oh, Mighty Bryce. Great name. Yeah, that's kind of. Oh, I hope you feel better, Pam. All right. Miami, huh? There's truth, and then there's insult to injury. If things keep going the way they're going, big if, again, big currents coming through. But right at this moment, it doesn't look good. Those who cannot hire a lawyer, an expensive lawyer, those who don't have the means. Yeah. being vilified. Moved. Big movement. It doesn't look good. That's what's brutal about Pluto. It doesn't care what it digs up. It's just plowing the field, and unless something is very, very healthy and has deep roots, it'll just knock it all over. It will upend. It will raise things to the ground so that new growth can come. It can give you great opportunities, and it can burn your life to the ground in some respects at the same time. Like good opportunities while it's burning parts of your life to the ground. I know that from experience. Yeah. We didn't vote for him. There will be, if something like that starts to happen, there will be big legal moves. Because there are people there who have money. They're not, unlike what Trump thinks, not all illegal immigrants are dirt poor people whose skin is managed to actually be darker than his soil encrusted fakeness. There is some hope, but on a smaller scale, there could be some disruption. If. I hope the readers I've been watching who say that big things are coming in the, middle end of December that will change everything. I hope so. Ms. Gibson says, I have hope. I'm not worried. I do believe we will get through this. It's just, like I said, on a smaller scale, before the courts can get involved in certain areas, there are some people who could get their lives kind of spun. But seriously, don't, honestly, please do not panic. If I thought there was reason to panic, I would tell you. Forewarned is forearmed. There are big changes coming. There's big energy coming. And that's why slow and steady will win the race. Panic will not. And stocking up on things that you won't necessarily use is just going to waste your money and your effort and your time. Just saying. Slow and steady. How to win this. How to get through this. All right. At 39. Cosmic Goat Lady had a question. Will Trump's border czar ignore legal paperwork when he wreaks havoc on the Hispanic, Chinese, and Hondurans? Border czar, is that Homan? The one who's not human? Oh, Sherry, thank you. Likes the kitties. Oh, yes. The precious. The precious. All right. Now, is it Homan? Is that the guy we're talking? Anyway, whoever Trump wants to put in as his border czar, yeah, is an awful human being. If that's what I'm thinking of, yeah, awful. He's a nasty piece of work. Suck ups to Trump, whatever work. The cruelty's the point. Doing work, cruelty's the point, but there's some good here. People working together, communities working together. This is just patriarchal, cruel garbage. Thank you, Kathy. So, yeah, Homan is a nasty piece of work. There's also a matter of just letting his id fly free, Trump's id fly free, and telling the most cruel and awful of his supporters what they want to hear, adding insult to injury. This is what we're going to do, and we're going to do the thing. This is all minor arcana. They are going to have a lot of trouble doing they're going to have a lot of trouble doing the kinds of things that they're talking about if something doesn't change drastically. It's not going to be the cakewalk they think it's going to be. And they might, like I said, they might be able to do pockets here or there of whatever awful they want to do, or some of the awful they want to do. But this is not going to be right now. There's a whole lot of pie in the sky, wish list, scare people. Do not let them scare you. Do not, because they're trying to exhaust you. They are letting their cruelty out to try to wear you down. Don't let them. Self-care, center, calm. Keep your energy to when you can do something positive in community with others to make a difference. But they are trying to scare us. They are trying to wear us down. They don't control my energy. I control my energy. You control your energy. Shell Clock says we won't be intimidated. Yeah, I mean, they're not listening to any kind of decency. In my view, it's un-American. But there's hope, there's justice, there's higher wisdom. Yeah, this is not going to be a cakewalk for them. Okay. Interplanet Janet says, it's true, I'm exhausted recently. Oh, do take care of yourself. Seriously, we've got to. I do the stay calm before we come on. It's to calm down on the Stay Calm channel at 11:30, just half an hour before I come on here, to calm down your nervous system, and then empower your energy centers, and leave you centered, aligned, calm, and so then you can move forward and you can better control your energy. And then from 3 to 6, there's creative sprints. You're always welcome to come along. We focus on our own projects, the productive things we want to do. We get away from the politics for a time every day. and we work on the productive things we want to do. Some people do art, some people clean, some people just do hobbies or work on their business or whatever they want to do. But there's that time of day to be positive. And then in the mornings, I've been working on the color organization and trying to get that organized and trying to get some stuff to give away next year and monthly next year to organize budgets and all this kind of stuff. So there are all these things you can do throughout the day to keep yourself centered and calm and productive. And I am all about that. 100%. Nobody really should have 4 YouTube channels going, but hi, because it will help. It helps. Productive, calm, going in the right direction. All right. That is actually going to do it for me today here. Any questions I didn't get to, I will move over to tomorrow. And yeah, Central. I'm in Chicago. Hello from Chicago. 11:30. Stay calm, breathing in positive energy. 12 noon, black and orange, daily, political and societal tarot and astrology. 3 to 6 p.m., creative sprints here on YouTube. And then I will not be doing lives. I'll be doing videos on color organization, the color organization. There's one video there now. I was just doing a cash stuffing for the business last month. It was kind of a test, but I'm going to be making more videos, just the basics, like how to start, how to organize stuff. So that will hopefully be soon. And then what I've been working on in creative sprints every day for 3 hours, or most every day for 3 hours. I've been working on astrographics, the astrology course. So yeah, what's going on? Thank you. Does somebody want attention? Does somebody want attention? I know you have food. I know you have clean litter. I know you have multiple beds. 3 giant cat trees, multiple beds on top of that. Blankets, attention. Hi. What's up? All right. But that's going to do it for me right now. It's 12:54 here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on Creative Sprints. So hang in there. All right. You're not alone. And that's kind of the key here. You're not alone. We're in this together. And believe it or not, there are some good days ahead. There are good days. They haven't all vanished from the future. Okay, sweetheart. There's a boo-boo. There's a precious. There's a precious. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Precious. He's a good boy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hi. Oh, okay. We're going to just spin my hair all over. You're a good boy. No. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. You're the loveliest person I've never met. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Okay. Do we have some purring? Are we going to share some purring? Can you hear him? Good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy. All right. Take care. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Yes, he's a good boy. Yes.